Reading Jesus, A Writer's Encounter with the Gospels, by Mary Gordon. Narrated by Renée Raudman. Copyright 2009 by Mary Gordon. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Sterling Lord Literaristic, Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2009 by Tantor Media, Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Epigraph. I dwell in possibility, a fairer house than prose, more numerous of windows, superior for doors, of chambers as the cedars, impregnable of eye, and for an everlasting roof, the gambrels of the sky. Of visitors the fairest, for occupation this, the spreading wide my narrow hands to gather paradise. Emily Dickinson. Instead of giving a firm foundation for setting the conscience of man at rest forever, thou didst choose all that is exceptional, vague, and enigmatic. Fyodor Dostoevsky, The Brothers Karamazov. Introduction. I am in a New York City taxi. It is rush hour, and the traffic is at a standstill. Even the slightest movement has no chance of taking place. The driver, an African-American whom I take to be in his 60s, he has a neatly clipped silvery mustache and is wearing a gray tweed cap, turns on the radio. I hear the voice of a religious broadcaster. The tone itself makes me uneasy. The misapprehended, mislearned over-elegance that takes the polish of an older age, a polish that, when well done, inspired confidence and turns it stentorian. Instead of feeling secure, as I did when I heard the voice of Edward R. Murrow and Walter Cronkite, I am on guard. I'm going to be sold something, and the product is inferior. A car I don't want, with a new paint job and shiny grill work and an engine that will break down on the highway at midnight, leaving me stranded, in danger, and alone. More, there seems to be something slightly sexually perverse in the unctuousness, as if I were about to be kidnapped and will find myself, awake after a drug-induced coma, in involuntary servitude in a brothel in one of the world's hot, damp, historically failed colonial outposts. The broadcaster is talking about Jesus. "Pick up your book," he says, "and read the words along with me." Then he begins speaking, or rather shouting, about how at the end of the world, Jesus will come in
Sample complete. Ready to continue?